Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about pre-shipment and post-shipment finance and how they can help you and your business grow and expand internationally. Why would a small business actually use trade finance? We can categorize trade finance options into pre-shipment finance, post-shipment finance, and supply chain finance. When considering which trade finance route to choose, it's helpful to separate the options into three categories: pre-shipment finance, post-shipment finance, and supply chain finance. Pre-shipment finance. Pre-shipment finance includes any finance that an exporter can access before shipping goods to a buyer. Once the exporter receives a confirmed order from a buyer, they have an obligation to deliver the finished goods. This can involve manufacturing or procurement, and working capital finance is often required to finance wages, production costs, and raw materials. There are many different forms of working capital finance that exporters can access, as outlined below. Trade and accounts receivable finance. Trade finance is essentially a loan where the exported goods act as the primary form of collateral or security. Lenders will often finance up to 80% of the total value of the goods, but this varies depending on the risks involved. For example, if there is low demand for the goods, e.g. custom-made furniture, or if they have a short shelf life, e.g. perishable goods, a lender may not be able to resell them if the borrower defaults. In such cases, the lender may only be willing to finance a small percentage of the total value of the goods. Inventory or warehouse finance. Lenders often require that the finished goods be held in a secure warehouse or location, or on the borrower's premises but controlled by a third party. The inventory can then be used by the borrower as collateral. A lender will provide working capital or short-term loans against collateral, less a percentage of its value. Warehouse or inventory financing is often used to supplement existing lines of credit. Prepayment financing. This differs slightly from trade finance or import finance, in that the buyer takes out a loan specifically to pay the seller before the goods are shipped. The buyer then repays the loan once the goods are received and sold. This not only ensures quick repayment, but also allows a lender to clearly tie the financing to its borrower's business cycles. Post-shipment financing. This refers to any type of financing that exporters can use after they have shipped goods to a buyer. Without financing, the exporter would have to wait until the goods arrive, an invoice is issued, and payment terms are in place, which is typically an additional 30, 60, or 90 days. If necessary, a financier can expedite payment to the exporter so that payment is received at the time of shipment of the goods. This usually occurs when the goods are loaded onto a vessel. Post-shipment finance can be provided through a number of instruments, such as a letter of credit, LC, a commercial loan, invoice factoring or accounts receivable discounting, supply chain finance, SCF. Supply chain finance, SCF, is a cash flow solution that helps companies free up working capital that would otherwise be tied up in complex global supply chains. Also known as Global SCF, GSCF, or supplier finance, it is a useful tool for both buyers and suppliers, as buyers can extend their payment terms and suppliers can be paid in advance. In addition, SCF allows companies that import goods to reduce risk in the supply chain and helps improve relationships between buyers and suppliers. If you liked our video, like, comment and share, so this video can reach more people. Thank you for watching and see you next time. And follow us on Instagram at BusinessGreenBR.